What's up YouTube, it's your boy Isaiah back with another video. Today as y'all see by the title, I don't know how to say this y'all, but your boy got kicked out of my church choir, and I'm gonna tell you guys about it. This video is gonna be really short, but also a little bit long. Also, fair warning, this video is not gonna be edited. Let me tell you why this video is not gonna be edited. CapCut, I use CapCut to edit my videos and stuff like that, as I can tell. But CapCut wants some money. Like, they want their shmoney like right now. So the stuff I use for my videos and stuff like that, like everything, most like everything I use for my edit style, you gotta pay for it. So best believe when I get my next check and stuff, I'm very much going to probably just pay for it at this point. Just pay for it and everything else, because it's like I really do need to edit. I need my editing software. I don't have no iMac to use Final Cut or whatever. So yeah, but before we get into like a true debate with you, don't forget to follow me and subscribe to my channel and stuff like that, because if you subscribe to my channel, you'll be part of the That's So Isaiah Nation, because being over here is amazing. I know I've been a little bit inconsistent, but I promise you, literally when I was about to edit my video last Wednesday and stuff like that, and I saw like literally half of the stuff I use for my like the titles I use, you literally gotta pay for it. Even the little sparkles I use when I usually do my intro, I was like, dang, you gotta pay for everything now and everything else. So yeah, but that's the reason. But other than that, I just see wearing the bonnet, and when people wear their bonnets in the video, they're about to either spill some tea or they about to clear some things. So but enough talking, let's go ahead and get into this video. So basically, this is how it started off. So last Tuesday night, we were doing rehearsal, and rehearsal usually lasts up to like I said, sometimes around 6. It really depends, but we got out early because we already knew the songs we were doing and stuff. So yeah. And I just knew that I was like, okay, period. We know that song's cool. Like, we were having a good time and stuff like that. And I ended up hugging one of the people that was teaching us and everything else. But I hugged her like from like her shoulder, like behind her, because she was talking to someone. Like, she was having a conversation. I was just trying to tell her goodbye and stuff like that. But one of the guys thought I grabbed her boob and stuff like that, which I didn't feel like I did. I feel like I grabbed here. Like, that's how I felt. I felt like I grabbed shoulder, not the tatas, because I'm gay. I'm not straight. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like that's what a straight person would do. But anyways, yeah. And one of the guys saw it, and he was like, and the first thing was like, I need to go apologize to her. That's church policy. And I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't touch her in that way. But I'm like, no, well, cool, let me go apologize. So I go apologize to her. I'm like, hey, we're not gonna say her real name and everything. I was like, hey girl, wanted to tell you I'm sorry and stuff. I didn't mean to touch you if I did right here and stuff like that. She was like, no, you're fine. You're fine. Saw that. She was like, and then she's like, switched it real quick. She was like, I'm just glad you're here. I'm glad to see you. Like, it's so nice to see you again. I'm like, yeah, you too, girl. And then it's like, I'm thinking everything cool. I'm thinking everything is just like, okay, period. We're cool and stuff like that. Hold on, let me have some Vaseline. I'm sorry. I just do not like to have crusty. My lips be crusty as heck in the morning. I don't know why. Anyways, hold on. Okay, but basically, like I said, yeah, it's like everything was cool. I thought it was all good. I thought everything was tea. I thought everything was cutesy. I thought, been handled and stuff like that. But some people like to take things further than it should go. Like, it should go, in my opinion. And I get it if you're trying to do your job and stuff like that. But if you are not so-called part of the worship team and stuff like that, and you trying to do your job and stuff like that, and it's like, I get it if you're a part of worship team, understandable. But if you just played the piano, like, because that's all this person I've ever seen him do. I've always seen him play the piano, and that's it. I never seen him worship. Now, last Wednesday I did see him worship, which I was there, and I low-key was irritated. Like, I literally wanted to, like, physically, like if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for me, like at this point for me and God had our conversation started, I literally wanted to go up there like and punch him, because when I was there at the youth, like, I don't really like to go to the youth in the first place, but I was only there to talk to the person and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and get to that part. So I'm at the pool, right, living my best life, having a good time, feeling like feeling like a baddie or whatever. I'm in the pool having a good time, swimming, everything. So basically I just knew that I got out the pool to like take a little breather because I was low-key tired from swimming. So I was like, we'll take a little break and I was gonna get back in. So I open up my phone and then I get a voice message and stuff like that and everything else. And I was like, definitely I wish I could put the voice message in the video, but I've been completely removed from the worship thingy, I guess, and everything, so I can't put it in here, but I wish I could and stuff like that. But basically I just knew that after that I was like, I'm just gonna tell you what he said. So basically what he said was that so we're gonna kick you out and stuff like that, and because you sexually harassed her, everybody saw it, which I'm trying to figure out who was everybody who saw me grabbed her. And so the only person that said something to me was the guy. That's one person that said he saw me grab her here, which I didn't. So yeah, and I just know he was like, yeah, I just know the guy that was telling me we're gonna call him Ali and stuff like that. But when Ali said that, I was like, wow. And I just knew that when he said that and everything, he said, and I just know first he was like, they were planning to change the requirements to be part of the choir, which is 18 up, because I'm over here. And it's like, when he said that, I was like, I'm 17, right? Like, I'm not 16 anymore, right? Like, I'm about to become 18. Like, what the heck you mean you were gonna change it and everything else? Which he would literally tell me like they was going to remove me at first, but they didn't want to do it because I was already in it and stuff like that. Which I'm like, okay, understandable. Why now? Why now you want to kick me out? It's all that. So and it's like the first time like, so I was gonna kick me out anyway, and everything, even if this situation didn't happen, And I just knew that. I was like, wow. And I remember I was so pissed. I'm over here like nothing really something else always happened in my life, and nothing never goes good or whatever. Like, that's how I was feeling. So I said, let me go ahead and go up there. I was like, yeah, we're going up there. So I remember I went back to my grandmother about it and stuff, and then I ended up getting dressed and took a shower, of course doing other things, to get ready. And I instantly was ready. I was ready to go. Like, truly, I wanted to go up there early before they even worship, so I got have enough time to talk to him. But I was like, no, I'm gonna go up there, and because usually, since I was part of the worship team, I know how long we worship for and everything else. And I just know that I'm over waiting, and so like that. And I get there and I ask one of the other guys, and if there's one to call him. We're gonna call him Chark and everything else. Chark was like, I went to Chark. I was like, hey Chark, I want to know if is Ali like worshiping today? He was like, yeah, he is. He's worshiping today and everything else. Why? I was like, I want to talk to him. He was like, oh well, yeah. And I was like, well, when does it end and stuff? Like when basically I'm trying to talk to him like today and stuff like that. And he was like, well, today's Wednesday and today's baptism week. And I'm like. And I'm over thinking like, oh, it's baptism week, dang. I can't talk to him because usually with baptism at the church I go to, which is where I got ministry, it's like when they do the baptism, they most likely sing the whole entire time, like until it's time for everybody to go. So yeah, and basically after that, I was in youth. I was like, well, I might as well stay in here then. At this point, because I wasn't even signed in. That's the thing. I wasn't even signed in. I just walked in. I wasn't even signed in. But like, a part of me literally wanted to walk out because like when I saw the guy that snitched on me was worshiping, I was just I swear I was giving him the most death stare the whole entire time. But I literally had to go in the bathroom and sit in there for a while because when I tell you my fist was balled up. Like, I was so ready to go literally go like punch him in his face because I was like it was the audacity for me. It was the audacity of you kicking me of you getting me kicked out the choir. knowing that I mind my business and give everybody nothing but light, and everything else, and make everybody feel good about themselves, you know. And it's like I'm like, wow, you know. And yeah, like, yeah, it was just crazy. And I was like, well, okay, I guess something in my eye. But I was like, I guess I just, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I guess I'm gonna pack my bags and leave and stuff like that. I've already told one of the people that I really was close with at the choir, that I'm no longer part of the choir. She was like, she was shocked too. She was like, you got you got kicked out the OG choir. I was like, yeah, girl, I did. And when I told her about it, she was like, wow, that's crazy. And she was like, that's crazy, and so like that. And she was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, and that's what I was like, girl, it's fine, it's okay, it happened. Which I know today I'm going to the library. One of the other people I knows up there is like, she's in the choir too. So I know when I tell her, I'll be like, hey Jay, that's when I call her. I'm like, hey Jay, so I'm at the choir, girl. Like, I know she gonna be shocked. She gonna be very much like, what? You at the choir? What did you do? Like, I feel like everybody's reaction was so different. Like when I told my cousin, my gay cousin, and everything. If you're watching this, D, hey girl. Anyways, but when I told him about it, he was very much just shocked as well. But yeah, everybody reaction is different. One person I have not told is my aunt, because she didn't want to be involved in everything else. Because when I tried to tell her about it, which she probably gonna watch this video, so if you watch this video, auntie, hey girl. But when I was trying to tell her about it, she didn't want to be involved. She didn't want to hear it, and like, I didn't even tell her what happened. I just told her it was just some bad news, and she didn't want to hear it and stuff. And yeah, which is understandable. But anyways, yeah, and that's the end. Basically, that's the end of what happened of how I got kicked out of choir. So hope you enjoyed the story time. Like I said, my video is probably going to be for a couple of weeks and stuff like that. If I can, like, I'm gonna just start like looking at more things I can add to my videos and stuff like that, like other effects that I don't have to pay for at the moment. But this video is not gonna be edited. This video is gonna be just raw. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making this for you guys. I love you guys so much, and stay pretty, stay happy, and don't let nobody try to make you feel less than and make you feel like you're not that girl, because you will always be a girl. You'll always be a girl in my eyes, and that's on what, period. Love you guys so much, and bye y'all.